Hey Capricorns, welcome to your first reading on this channel. I'm pretty excited. I love my Capricorns. I know you guys are my opposite technically in sun, but my daughter's a Capricorn and I've always gotten along with them really well. Um, but yeah, so this is your first reading. I've already pre-shuffled the cards, but I'd like to shuffle them a little more in front of you. This is going to be a general reading. It may resonate with you. It may not. I can't English well today, but I'm going to attempt to do this anyway because I'm stubborn. Try not to be, but it just is what it is. So if this doesn't resonate with you, check your moon and rising. If you're not sure what that is, I can leave a calculator in the link below. I'm not sure. It depends on what you want. If you don't know your moon or rising, I will leave it in one of these videos. Or you can message me on Instagram. It's the same name, *_break. It's not going to resonate with everybody. Take what resonates, leave the rest. It is a general reading. Someone needs to hear this out there. It may or may not be you. Anyway, let's get started. So this is a general reading for you guys. I don't know. At the time that I'm recording this, it's been kind of a crazy, I know a lot of people have gone through a lot this year, but I feel like so much transformation has happened. All right. So, Capricorn, if I can flip these cards for you. Strange. I did a general energy reading today, which you might or might not have seen if you have me on Instagram. So, looks like you are going to come to some clarity this month about something. It's really strange because a lot of the cards that you have are also, and I've shuffled this deck, you even saw me shuffle it even some more, and you have literally gotten every single card that was in that energy reading today. And this has a lot to do with the knowing of self-discovery, slowing down and recognizing what you need to move away from. You know, I know it's not that easy, but sometimes we just got to do it, because you have the Sun card as your overall energy for this month. So you're going to come to some clarity on what is going on. By the looks of it, maybe you're just trying to figure out what's going on within yourself, what parts of you that are too comfortable, you know, and I understand you're an earth sign. So I think that's easy. You're coming to clarity on what fulfills you. I guess I could have said that, but what you want to manifest into your life, because you have the Knight of Cups and the Magician. You could be dealing with a Gemini or an Aquarius or an Blessed. But anyway, so and then the Cups, you could, I would say, I don't feel like this is a person. I feel like this is just some kind of journey, that this self-fulfilling journey. This, I mean, you see this person, they're on a boat, they're looking at the stars, and it's just like, what you're getting clarity on what it's going to take and what the process might be to manifest what you want in this life. And that's your overall energy for this month, in November. So, which is a beautiful energy to come into, considering the overall energy for October. You know, you must have really put the work in to get to know yourself. And that's something that's not easily done, but if anyone could do it, it's definitely you guys. I feel like it looks like you guys are in need to release of the person you feel you should have been, and reevaluate your goals, reevaluate the promises that you thought were that would have fulfilled you in life. Because we have the Page of Pentacles, and that was in your place to release. So I feel like there is a 3D version of yourself, and this is just what I'm getting. I feel like there is a 3D version of yourself in the physical right now that you feel you should be. And it's not necessarily true. We have the Two of Cups on the page, the Page of Pentacles. This could be the Two of Cups is a very romantic card. Are you romanticizing a part of yourself that you feel? That's just what I'm getting right now. I feel like there are certain things in our heads that we will romanticize about ourselves or about others, and we're not able to truly see it for what it is until we release it. And you have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So whatever you guys might be, and it's not, I don't know. My daughter's she has a lot of earth in her chart, and she is a Capricorn sun. But even she has a tendency to romanticize things. I think we all do. No matter what sign you are, sometimes we are very attached to something, and it's because we romanticize it instead of see it for what it is. And it can block us from moving forward and rising to our greatest potential. And the Four of Cups reversed. So I think that when you reevaluate the situation, it will bring you to a state of, and by the way, it was the Four of Cups reversed. If I didn't say reversed, I feel like it's going to bring you to a state of fulfillment, because the Four of Cups is about being kind of bored, discontent. It's about, just kind of like, in this case, you could see her turning her nose up to a cup being offered to her. It's a very interesting way to portray this card. When I see this in the reverse, I take it as a form of acceptance and like, hey, okay, I'm working on it. We're getting through this, and I'm not going to turn my nose up at what the universe has to offer me just because it doesn't look the way I want it to. I'm going to accept these blessings as they come, the way they look, however that may be. And then we have the Judgment card. And this is something you've neglected. So maybe there was an injustice done to you, or the roles could be reversed. Yep. And losing balance. So it could be with your finances, because we have Pentacles here. You could be in some kind of financial trouble. But I also see it as a form of it's that attachment again. Sorry about my cat, by the way. She's very vocal when I'm not paying attention to her. I feel like this attachment is very in the world. And even though it's not bad to have wonderful things, I think that it's going to benefit you in the long haul to let go of these ideals that might have manifested in sometimes, like I said, we think about, or I shouldn't say we think, we feel like we're seeing the end game here to emotional fulfillment, and we romanticize things when in reality it'll get us into trouble. And so yeah. But let me tell you something, and that may be hard to take in. When I'm sitting here, I'm just feeling like, dude, Like, what the hell have I been working for then? It's coming. The Nine of Cups. So I feel like now the Nine of Cups, you're almost there to that fulfillment, that emotional fulfillment. However, you also have the Queen of Cups, and then you have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So the outcome of this is that you're going to let your defenses down. It seems like we kind of come into a state of recognizing that emotional need and becoming more conscious and aware of that. And like I said, you guys being my opposite in Sun, the Queen of Cups really resonates with me. And I feel like when we embrace the opposite of ourselves to kind of know the whole duality that's within us, we find that fulfillment. And something that will help you heal is moving away from whatever you're attaching to. And I love this card, and I've said it before, and I will say it again. This goes one of two ways. You can move forward and really move forward to where you want to be, or that snake right there is going to bite you in the ass, make you recognize it. It's your choice. But there's definitely good things coming, but there are a lot of things coming full circle. Oh, you guys. So, just to be honest, for this month of November, it may feel tiresome. Try to stay healthy-minded. If you're dealing with an air sign, don't let them bully you around, and don't let them steal away your joy. That may be what you need to move away from, this person, this situation. Because overall, I'm seeing that it's just time to move forward, to get your clarity for what you want to manifest in your life. And it looks like you're trying to manifest some wonderful things, and it's something deeper. It's not, we have a lot of coins here. But I think even if it's in the back of your mind, I think what you want to manifest is something a lot deeper than just the 3D world. This could just be your energy in this reading as well, because you're going to have a hard time balancing what you need and what you want if you're not sure about who you are, and what that means. And sometimes it's going to take the Ten of Swords to have us move forward. It's probably going to take that snake biting us in the ass. However, these cycles, whether you're ending a cycle or you're just waiting for, things to happen, things to fall into place, they will. We're not always given a timeline. That's just not how it works. But you have the World, the Four of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. You are on your way. If you're willing to do the work, you are well on your way to the promises and the places where you want to be. Oop. Sorry. But it's time to face, those things that you've been avoiding, whether it's financial difficulty. It's time to release, the things, the thought processes, the image that you might have had about this abundance that you're trying to manifest, to make room for this, to make room for what it's really going to look like. And it looks hella fun, fam. Hella fun. So that's your energy reading for November. Yours was pretty, I mean, it kind of it matches your energy, to be honest. Very to the point. Very, like, you guys know what you want. You know who you are. I love it. I love it. I think that's the shortest reading I've had so far, with everything that needs to be said. But, you guys got some wonderful things coming to you. It's pretty great. Got some decisions to make, but you'll be able to do it. It's going to take some transformative power as well. And, like, there's your card. And that's what you guys, oh, that's Scorpio. I was thinking of I was thinking the Emperor is Aries. I don't know, y'all. It's been a really long day. But no, the devil is Capricorn. Death is Scorpio. Sorry. I don't know why I said Scorpio, but anyway, so this is your card. Here you are. It's going to take your own transformative power, the darker side of things, and having the strength to move forward and make the decisions that we need to make. But it will lead to fulfillment. The Ten of Cups, ultimate fulfillment, love, family, jobs, whatever. It will lead to it once we face our shadow side, and we will make swift movement forward. This could also represent a Cancer, your opposite. Yeah, you guys know what's up. You know what's going on. Tower moment, Page of Cups. You guys know what it's going to take, and you're willing to do it. Let's look for some guidance from our guides. Of course, guidance from our guides. This is, and I'm sure I'll repeat myself several times, Work Your Light Oracle deck. It's from Rebecca Campbell. If you haven't read her books, Light is the New Black, or Rise, Sister, Rise, I greatly advise you to read it. It is amazing. Okay, Spirit. For Capricorn, November 2018. What do you have to say, guys? What do you gotta say, Spirit? Got him. The exact number. And these are some new ones. I haven't gotten these before, you guys. You always walk to the beat of your own drum, don't you? We have Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Awakening. Energetic upgrades and a new day of being. Way of being, sorry. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking and face your true north. It's funny because Capricorn is my true node. So this is also, so I feel like with the triggering, when someone is threatening what you have in your mind to be what will make you happy, what will fulfill you, sometimes that triggers us. Sometimes we don't want to let that go. That's when you know you're also attached to something. So keep aware of that. But it looks like you are aware of that, and that you are elevating to a different level. And you're already doing it, just like the cards say. You know, you have nothing to worry about there. Like I said, you guys know what's up. You know what's happening. You're figuring this out. I feel like when you got the Mirror card, I feel like that's already you. You're already there. You're already doing this. I hope this video was a confirmation to you about all the work you're doing, because kudos. Not everyone can do that. Not everyone wants to do that. Sometimes it's like pulling teeth. But I feel like you guys are definitely making things happen for yourself. So anyway, just a couple announcements before I let you go. The website by now is up, and Etsy is, I was going to put my stuff on the site. due to certain things happening in just life in general. I do have an Etsy link in that website, as well as it is my blog. It will be updated as we go along, but there are cute things like, like this necklace. There's just some really cool things in there, as well as readings. I'm doing small readings for now till I can kind of get used to the just kind of like how everything flows and everything like that. I'm also coming up with my own layouts for each reading. So like for love and for empaths and such, I'm trying to figure those out and try to memorize them so that when the time comes, I can do those readings efficiently. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for being here for your first video. I'm really excited about what's to come. I do have other videos coming, if not already here, with other forms of content, just different discussions, different life experiences that I feel would help others. But anyway, I'm very grateful for your support. Love you so much. And I will see you next time. Thanks.